Why do growing businesses love working in Slack? Let's ask Christy at Ari Bikes.
Running things in Slack saves me so much time.
AI summaries save 97 minutes per week. What say you, Rox from Gosney?
Slack helps us build community, it helps us build connection.
Your partners, vendors and customers all in one place. Take us on home, Ashley from Caraway.
If we didn't have Slack tomorrow, I would explode.
Well, let's not let that happen. Visit slack.com/podcast to get 50% off Slack Business Plus.
I had that dream again. My small business needs to hire, but I don't use LinkedIn, and I hire wrong. So then I'm doing IT, and when I go to plug the servers in, they become sentient, and they won't let us access our network unless we forward their chain emails and memes to more and more and more people, and then I wake up.
Don't let hiring nightmares ruin your dreams. LinkedIn Jobs' new AI assistant finds and invites best fit candidates to apply, so you can discover talent you may have missed. Post your job for free at linkedin.com/quality. Start hiring today with LinkedIn.
Stood there looking at myself in the mirror with this blonde wig, combing it. I thought, this is interesting. And then I put these golden heels on. When he tried to jump back to his riser, he just misjudged it and stacked it and like smashed his shins and his legs into the riser and like fell on the floor. People were crying.
Wow.
Yeah.
You brought people to tears.
I made them
as
cry.
Bjorn.
Yeah. This is outside my comfort zone. I'm dressing up. I'm wearing a wig. Also, I've got to do his accent. I'm talking to the crowd back and forth and like doing talking interaction. Way out my comfort zone.
You sent me a video of you in an exotic location and you were like, you won't believe what's gone on. Hello, Al. How are you?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, very good. Yeah, it's a very nice setting, isn't it? Guitars around, piano behind me.
It's made for a podcast.
It is. It really is. Have you ever thought about hosting podcasts?
I have.
In this
I
living
thought
room?
about doing one myself.
Oh, yeah?
But I haven't got there yet. So
Okay. What would it be about?
It would be about music.
Okay. And that makes
Fitting.
sense. Yeah, fitting for this conversation.
Would be.
So you came on my podcast a couple of years ago now, I think.
Oh, God. I think I've forgotten.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't remember doing one? So we did it online. I was in Australia.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
And we talked about Fika,
yes.
your band.
Yes, I remember now.
And generally music through the decades,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think. And we realised we talked about your career, how you started off doing guitar, teaching it, and then developing into a producer, having your own record label.
Yeah.
And we're here today to talk about the next step.
A sidestep.
A sidestep, maybe. Let's call it that. Because you told me that, you sent me a video of you in an exotic location and you were like, you won't believe what's gone on in my journey for the last couple of weeks. Should we go back a little bit to where it began, when you took this sidestep, what the first moment of this thought was?
So the first moment was about 8 months ago, and my girlfriend Leanne, she performs in this touring ABBA tribute show.
ABBA.
And
ABBA,
ABBA, the band, yeah.
Right.
And she had been performing in this band for a few years and had asked me to get involved, but dressing up is not usually my thing. But then she said it's in Tahiti. So I had to be Bjorn from ABBA, dress up, sing, play the whole part, and I've never done anything like that before. So I couldn't say no. It was in Tahiti. I had to accept.
Straight away, you.
No, we sat on that sofa right behind you and discussed it for about 15 minutes. My ego.
Only 15 minutes. That's quite quick decision making.
Well, it was the singing bit. I don't usually sing when I perform.
Yeah.
So that was the deciding factor. Do I want to dress up as Bjorn and sing to thousands of Tahitians? And then I didn't want to, really, to be honest. But then when I was like, it's in Tahiti, I can't turn this down. Beautiful beaches, islands. So I then agreed.
Yeah, and you get to go with your partner.
So we went together, which was amazing. So it was like a holiday and, tied into work. It was amazing.
But let's imagine, so your profile. So Fika is quite a cool, like rhythm and blues, funky soul kind of sound.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of people that you sort of associate with in your music industry.
Yeah.
And so going to ABBA is a very different move, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It's a switch up in style.
Sorry to butt in right now, mid-conversation, but you were just exposed to a lovely phrase, and I want to teach you that phrase properly. To do so, I've created a PDF covering the definition, example sentences, context in which natives use it, which is really valuable for you. Collocations, meaning the words that natives use before and after a phrase. And then a couple of good quiz questions to help lock that phrase in to your long-term memory. With this knowledge, you will go from having heard a new phrase to being 110% confident in using it when speaking English yourself. And this PDF is not just covering one phrase, but 10 phrases from this very conversation. You can grab it by scanning the QR code on screen right now, or clicking the link in the description box or the pinned comment below. That link will take you to this page. Fill out your name and email to sign up to my mailing list, and then I'll send it directly to your inbox.
Don't chew on that, Max.
Cooper loves that chew too.
Oh, now he's into Cooper's food. Wow, he is loving it. What do you feed Cooper?
Blue Buffalo Life Protection Formula. He never leaves a crumb. I love it because it's made with high-quality protein, nutrient-rich fruits and veggies, and wholesome whole grains.
Looks like we're switching to Blue.
Blue Buffalo foods are made with the superior ingredients your dog needs to thrive. Can your dog food say that? Visit feedbluefood.com to learn more.
Do you know, do your friends in that circle know that you...
Some do. So I was actually having this chat with the bass player who was on the ABBA show,
right,
who does the same thing I do. He's got a production kind of band set up called Lime Juice, and they write and produce for different artists, very similar to what I do with Vika.
Okay.
And we were talking about how we're going to lose some like street cred.
Yeah.
If our artists we work with know that we're dressing up as ABBA
on the weekend in Tahiti.
Yeah, more me than him, to be fair, because I had to dress up. He didn't. He's just wearing like black. I'm wearing I'm wearing the Bjorn wig, the whole outfit.
So he's the actual musician in the band.
Yeah. So they have the two female singers.
Yeah.
Then the two men of ABBA, Bjorn and Benny, and then they've got like a supporting band behind them. So he's one of them. Yeah.
Did you like and know of ABBA a huge amount before?
So I knew them growing up. I've always known about ABBA. You can't escape ABBA growing up.
Yeah.
But I'd never been.
What's their biggest hit?
Oh, good question. Maybe
Mamma Mia?
Mamma Mia, Waterloo. I think Waterloo's the song that got them famous from Eurovision.
Oh, they were in Eurovision.
Yeah, that was the start.
That was the start.
I think. Yeah.
Right. How does Waterloo go?
You're going to test me. You want me to get the wig?
Have you got the wig?
No, it's not mine. Waterloo. Waterloo. Da, 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 da.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, you got a good melody.
So you want some more?
Yeah. So I've never known you to sing.
No.
Throughout your whole career.
Nope.
I've always known you as a guitarist who is shy, if anything, to get on the mic.
Correct.
Yeah?
Yep.
And then...
So that was good for me in that regard.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. Quashed a barrier.
Correct.
Confidence barrier, right?
Yep.
So 15 minutes on this sofa, deliberating over this option, and you said yes.
Because it was like 8 months away, I was like, good, I can work with that. I know that it also, the part I was doing wasn't as kind of technically difficult musically as, say, the lead guitarist. So it was more about, it wasn't going to be stressful for me in terms of how difficult it would be to play musically.
Right.
More, this is outside my comfort zone. I'm dressing up, I'm wearing a wig. Also, I've got to do his accent. I'm talking to the crowd back and forth and like doing talking interaction way out my comfort zone. So that was the way
up. You got to put
up.
on a Swedish accent?
Yeah. Yeah.
How does that sound?
What's one of the things I had to say? I had to say...
Are you guys having a good evening
Are you guys having a great evening? Make some noise for Benny at the piano. What do you think of this fantastic band? I don't even know. That's not even an accent. You know what I mean?
I heard it. Yeah. That is great. That is so good.
I got into it though. Like first night, really nervous, bricking it. And then just had to embrace it. What does help is bright lights on your face on the stage. Often you can't see the crowd that clearly, and there's a lot of people in a very vulnerable moment for me. But it's good because the lights are so bright in your face that you actually can't necessarily sometimes see individual faces. It's just like a wall of people, bright lights. It's as if you're just talking to no one.
Yeah, you can shut off and you can just pretend it's just you on stage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the character, getting into character helps, I think.
It takes you away from your own identity.
I'm hiding behind the wig. Yeah.
Did you get a chance to put the wig on pre going out on stage?
Yes, I did. And it was a bit messy. So I had to borrow Leanne's, my girlfriend's comb to like comb the wig. And I stood there looking at myself in the mirror with this blonde wig, combing it. I thought, this is interesting. Never done this. And then had to wear these heels as well, which I just didn't think about beforehand. 15 minutes before going on stage, I put these golden heels on. I've never worn heels in my life. I thought, this is a new...
How big are these heels?
They're not like high heels, but I don't know.
That is a
3
heel.
inches?
That is a heel.
Yeah. And I'm
As
tall.
in like a whole of the sole is like that?
Yeah.
So
Not like stilettos.
Okay, so a raised platform.
A raised heeled
wedge.
boot.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So-
I'm tall and
Yeah.
my centre of gravity's high. And I was walking in these. I felt like Bambi on ice. I was like, oh my God. I'm going on stage in 15 minutes with a wig. I'm not prepared for this.
Excellent. Did you rehearse the singing an awful lot?
I did.
On
I
your
did.
own or with other people?
On my own. So there was only actually one song that I had to sing lead vocals for. The rest of the show, I was doing some quiet background vocals and like miming. So there was one song in particular that they do like an introduction to the band, so-and-so on drums, so-and-so on guitar, and they take a solo. And then at the end, because I've gone off stage at the end of the previous song, then they say, oh, I think we're missing someone. Who are we missing? And they're like, oh yeah, Bjorn. And they make some noise for Bjorn. And then they call me on stage. I have to run on. So it's like a big thing. Very outside my comfort zone.
And then you have to sing.
And then I have to
in
like
that
run on
moment.
stage, bring some energy, and then start singing. And I sing Does Your Mother Know? For those. I don't know if anyone knows that one, but
I
yeah.
don't know. Can you just give it a little teaser?
Oh, what's the first line? You're so hot, teasing me. I had to like get into the zone, pointing at people in the crowd. First night, horrible. Hated it. Second night, felt a bit more comfortable.
The whole way through, did you hate that whole evening?
No, but
You were
it was a
uneasy.
bit of a, when something's new to you, with the dressing up, for example, for me, and the playing the character and the singing, you're concentrating so much on all that you're not really taking in what's happening.
Yeah.
So after that night, I was like, that was a bit of a blur. Night 2 was a bit better.
Okay.
Could be a bit more present. Night 3, better still. I thought, okay, this is good. I feel a bit more confident.
It's great. So was it 3 performances in total? Or
So it was 2 performances in Tahiti.
Yeah.
And then we flew to New Caledonia and did 1 show there.
Okay. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's good fun.
The itinerary of the trip. So you told me that you were treated like royalty when you got there. So the whole trip was just paid by the company, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So they got the flights for you.
Blew us all out, hotels, everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got there, and then didn't you say some like concierge or someone was like treating you like you were a member of a very
Like we were ABBA.
well-known- yeah, you were ABBA.
So we arrived at the airport in Tahiti at 4 a.m. local time.
Right.
And we were immediately, after we went through security, we skipped everyone else in the passport queue, and we went off into our own private room, given refreshments and given I can't think, like flowers around the neck and that kind of stuff. And then we were taken out to the main airport area, and there was a band, singers, dancers, just for us, like giving us a personalised Tahitian welcome.
Wow.
And there are other people in the airport probably thinking, who are these guys? We're just there after like 24 hours of flying, just knackered, having to be appreciative of this performance. And it was good. It was fun. But yeah, and then
and little did they know you had never sung.
Clueless.
Like pretty much.
Clueless, yeah. They wouldn't have been happy if they'd known I'd never done that before, but we got there.
I found that really funny how, they were welcoming you as a tribute band, or ABBA in this case, and you had never actually performed. And then you were performing to how many people?
So the first 2 nights were about 1,000 people, and the one in New Caledonia was 3,500 people.
Wow. Yeah, that is mad.
Yeah,
3,500.
nerve-wracking. Really fun.
Did they feel like? Did you feel like they had a good time?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. The last night was really fun. It was in a much bigger venue than the first 2, and it felt just a bigger production all round. Yeah, very hot though. Very hot. Yeah.
As in,
that
like-
wig was giving me issues on stage. Very warm. Yeah.
Very sweaty face.
Very sweaty face.
Yeah. Gosh. And then Leanne was doing it by your side. She was singing her part.
She was singing her part. Yeah.
Yeah. That must have been quite nice to be able to witness her talent.
It was.
On stage.
It was really nice. Yeah. So she was playing Frida, and in real life, it was the other singer from ABBA, Agneta, and Bjorn, who I was playing, who were actually married. So
Bjorn and Jette were married.
Bjorn and Agneta were married,
Agneta.
but my girlfriend Leanne was playing Frida, who in real life was married to Benny, the pianist of ABBA.
Oh.
So, on stage, I was in a relationship with the other one. But it was really nice. Yeah,
doing swinging.
Yes.
Oh, what do they show their romantic?
Sort of, yeah. So
on stage?
I welcome or I introduce Agneta, the other singer, as my beautiful wife. Make some noise for her and stuff, and then Leanne does the same thing for Benny. But secretly, we were having a yeah.
And those two weren't together, were they?
No, not at all.
Yeah, just you two.
She's with the guitarist, actually.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And then, so I just came in to your house, and Leanne was going off to a gig.
Yeah.
And she just told me that you got invited to the next ABBA tribute gig, and she's not going.
I've sacked her from the band. Yeah, I've been asked back, and she's a bit annoyed about that.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
But you're going to be the guitarist.
Yeah, this time I'm going to be the lead guitarist and not Bjorn.
Okay.
So I'll be watching whoever does do Bjorn with a keen eye to see if they live up to me.
And you'll be much more comfortable as a guitarist,
I think so. Yeah.
Or it's more on you to actually get the right musical notes.
Yeah. It will be. It's more demanding musically.
Yeah.
But it will be interesting to see once I've done that side of it.
Yeah.
Did I enjoy the other one more than I thought I did?
My God, is this going to be maybe a new sort of side hustle for you?
Be theatrical. Could see me in the West End soon.
Yeah.
Well, the holidays have come and gone once again, but if you've forgotten to get that special someone in your life a gift, well, Mint Mobile is extending their holiday offer of half off unlimited wireless. So here's the idea. You get it now, you call it an early present for next year. What do you have to lose? Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Limited time 50% off regular price for new customers. Upfront payment required. $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12-month plan. Taxes and fees extra. Speeds may slow after 50 gigabytes per month when network is busy. See terms.
Excellent.
That'd be interesting though.
Yeah. What West End would you like to perform in?
Good question. I don't really like musicals, really.
No,
I'm not that big a fan. Leanne loves them, and I just, I'm not that big. I'm not that into. That's why I found this thing hard.
Yeah.
I'm not that into like dressing up and being all theatrical. I feel uncomfortable with that. But
that's so funny.
I know.
You did Bjorn from ABBA.
I sent you a photo, didn't I? I don't know.
I think I did see a photo.
Yeah.
It was quite sort of a big overview of it, so I couldn't get the finer details necessarily.
Sure. Yeah.
You did say that there was a recording somewhere online.
That's right. Yes.
Or
I do have
phone.
one recording, but it's in my locked vault on my iPhone. Yeah.
Do you reckon you'll ever share that? Like, are you proud about your performance?
I don't like that video. But that's because I've never done it before, so it's just a bit cringe, isn't it? Watching yourself back. But I learned from it, to be fair. I watched the video back and I thought, because then when I got back from Tahiti, we did 2 more ABBA shows in Winchester in England. So that gave me an opportunity to improve. So I watched the videos back and thought, actually, that was cringe to watch, but I could do a bit more of this. I can actually move around the stage a bit more. I can go left and right a bit more rather than just standing still. So uncomfortable viewing, but it was good.
Bit more stage presence.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Interestingly, so we just done 1,000 people in the first 2 shows, 3,500 in New Caledonia. Coming back to do Winchester theatre. Got to the venue and I was more nervous than I had been. I'd just done 3 shows. You think I'd feel confident, but then we got into the theatre in Winchester and it was just much smaller, much more intimate, like front row seats are where you are now.
Oh, gosh.
Kind of thing. So I thought, oh my God.
What? How big? Like 100 seats?
No, not that. I don't know, a couple of hundred maybe.
Right.
But very intimate, much smaller stage. I thought I'd be more confident, but I thought, oh God,
So bigger is better.
Bigger is better
in this
setting.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is interesting to realise because you feel like they're judging you. They're really there.
Yeah, you can see the faces. Yeah, you're close. Yeah.
Did you perform well on that night?
Crushed it. I think so.
So at the end of a show, those that really, really enjoyed it sometimes stay behind and they try to wait for the act to come out of the dressing room or wherever, the side exit, and get an autograph or something like that.
So we did that in Tahiti. Yeah. So we had to wait behind afterwards for photos with some people. But it is amazing. So people just love it. They love ABBA and they love the music, and they're just like, people are crying. And
wow,
yeah,
you brought people to tears.
I made them cry.
Yeah,
not just me, but yeah. Crying with laughter at my wig. But yeah, it was really amazing. People loved it, and they were so keen for pictures afterwards. And I don't know, it's kind of, it brings some humanity back to the experience. You know, there's me getting in my head about, my ego, and I'm scared to perform. And then you do it. No one in the audience knows I've never done it before. You just got to give it some energy. They love the show, and then they're keen for a photo afterwards. And they're just, I don't know, they're emotional. They're wearing like ABBA t-shirts and trousers, and
well, they've got so much emotion built up over the years of listening to ABBA, right?
Yeah.
So it's all that coming back to them.
Yeah.
So you're just this sort of messenger or thing that rekindles those emotions.
Yeah.
So you could take the ego fully out of it, and you're that for them.
Yeah.
You're just a tool.
Exactly. Yeah. I am replaceable.
I don't know if you're.
I bring no value at all. No, I know what you mean.
But you're.
No, you're right. That's a nice way to view it, actually. It's kind of it's a privilege to be able to bring that happiness and joy that people have loved over the years. To them. Yeah.
I guess ABBA got. Yeah, they were global, so they were everywhere. But I didn't know that they had a big following in Tahiti and New Caledonia. Is it specific to that?
No,
that's why you went there.
No, just around the world,
right?
Because Leanne's done loads of the shows with them before.
Yeah,
she's done it all around France. They're loved in France, Europe. They went to Zambia last year.
Right,
we're doing it in Mexico. People love it. They love
I
it.
find it fun how different countries respond so differently to different artists, and how sometimes even the artist in their own country doesn't get the receiving.
The reception.
The reception.
Yeah.
That other countries give them.
Yep.
And I remember I went to where was it? Not Kenya, Uganda.
Mm-hmm.
I was in Uganda, and we went to a Sean Kingston gig. They were absolutely loving it. Like they knew all the words.
Yeah.
They had all the dance routines down.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
But it's incredible that different countries really receive in a different way. But so Mexico, you're going there.
Mexico, yeah.
Yeah. So big following, do you think?
I don't know, probably.
Yeah.
Based on the other things, probably. Yeah. Anywhere you take them, yeah.
Do you remember off the top of your head where Leanne went that was the biggest following, or like the biggest audience?
They did a gig in... I might get it wrong now. I think it was Finland. And it was at a festival. And this is a good example because it just shows still how much people love it. It wasn't like a tribute festival specifically. They had, I think, Rag and Bone Man was like headlining the show, but then also on the lineup was the ABBA tribute show, which was just this odd combination.
Yeah.
And there were, I don't know how many, like thousands, 5,000, 10,000 people, maybe more. Or maybe more, maybe 20,000. But yeah, that's the biggest one.
Yeah.
Well, they did the Dome de Paris in Paris. I think that's like 15, 20,000 cap.
God.
So people just love it.
Yeah. Leanne's obviously very talented. She's a singer and dancer and etc.
Yeah.
But it must be really nice to witness it yourself.
Yeah.
So close. I know I said that before on stage, but just like, it's such a opportunity to experience that.
Really nice, yeah. And in the ABBA show, there's one point where, actually this isn't before the bit I sung, but there's one bit where I go off stage and she just sings like a song, just her and the piano. And it's nice because I got to be on the side of the stage, just watching her, rather than worrying about me and my wig and stuff. So it's lovely.
Yeah, that is
Travel
nice.
together, gigging together, it's nice.
Yeah. Your cat is trying to say hello. Which one's this?
This is Thomas.
Thomas.
Get him on the podcast.
And this is...
Penny.
Penny's behind the camera.
Yeah.
Thomas and Penny. So last time I was here, they were kittens.
Yes, they've grown.
They've grown. They've done the normal thing. They're doing all right?
They're doing great. Yeah. I mean,
it was quite a couple's decision, wasn't it, for you and Leanne to get the cats?
We had 24 hours to decide.
What? Why?
Well, Leanne's niece, they had a litter of kittens, and these are the last two ones left, and they posted it on Facebook saying, "Can he stay here, or shall I?"
Yeah.
These are the last two. We need to find a home for them. And they had viewings. It's not like a rental property. I
love how cats always put their arse in the worst position. Like, it's going to put his direct anus right in the camera soon.
Blissfully unaware.
Yeah, so
of the fact we're doing a podcast right now.
And so blissfully unaware of what it means to show your anus.
Yes. Yeah. This should be a good... You're right on the camera there, Thomas.
Yeah.
Great view. They had some people coming around the next day, I think, to decide if they wanted these cats. So we had to go out quick, and they looked really cute. And then we just thought, why not? And it's been a lovely addition.
Any cons to having them now?
Well, we signed up to this really expensive cat food, and kind of, when we first started, we were like, should we get animals? Extra cost and insurance and vet bills and this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
And then it's amusing that was the factor, cost.
Yeah.
And then a few months into having them, it's like they're our children, and we're given the fanciest food, and we're just spending so much money on it. It's ridiculous. So maybe that, but they're a great addition.
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah, I like how having a shared responsibility between the couple kind of helps you understand how you are as a unit.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
Like, we look after our dog. We have a dog now. And I feel like it's really nice to spoil the dog together.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that's how you ruin a child. I'm very aware of that. Like, if you are to be blessed with a child one day, I think that would be a slippery slope.
Yes.
To be like, oh, look how much joy that person's getting instantly.
Yeah, let's give them more and more.
All the time. Yeah.
All the while they're completely ungrateful for it.
Yeah. The long term.
Yeah.
They end up spoilt brats.
I do think that with these cats, sometimes they have no idea the quality of what we're giving them. And sometimes they just turn their nose up at the food and like, no thanks. You would be dead without us. A little thanks would be nice. Anyway.
Ungrateful.
No, I love them.
So we're actually going to leave the free version of this conversation here for today. The full episode is available for premium podcast listeners or members of my academy. To learn more, you can go to thebritishenglishpodcast.com. But if you're not interested in doing that, then remember to get the free PDF that helps you go from confused about the advanced language that came up in this episode to completely confident to use them yourself next time you're speaking English. To get that, scan the QR code on screen right now, or click the link in the description box or the pinned comment below. And if you're wanting another video to watch right now to improve your English, then I reckon you'll love this one on screen right now. So, see you in that one.